Satelytics is a unique software company that at the core of its offering provides early detection to minimize consequences to some of the toughest challenges our customers face. We operate in the area of geospatial analytics, which takes the power of the Earth's sun shining on land and a body of water, and uniquely what reflects back to sensors are the spectral signature of the target that you're trying to achieve. This is well-proven science for many years by another name called remote sensing. Satelytics takes it to a whole new world where not only can we identify the target, but at many instances quantify it. Our main customer focus is on oil and gas, power, pipeline, water, wastewater. This year we'll be adding rail, mining, and specialty chemicals. They all have some unique characteristics. Geographically spread infrastructure, typically very challenging to get to in some of the world's most far-reaching corners, and more often are very heavily regulated. This is a look at how the science behind Satelytics software works. Satelytics doesn't own a satellite, a plane, a drone, a fixed camera, a stratospheric balloon, but it does take data from all of these data platforms. In fact, Satelytics is agnostic to the data source, and in future years, future innovations, who quite knows what that data platform might be. But the main ingredient is the infrared spectra. The naked eye sees in the red, green, blue, but the infrared spectra is where the science goes to work to identify that spectral signature. Over 90% of what we handle today comes from satellite, and there's a very practical reason as to why. Early on in the discussion, I talked about minimizing consequences. So our unique capability is to, once the data we have tasked over an area is gathered, we turn around those early detections, those warnings, those email alerts, those text alerts, the alarms that the customer set the thresholds for, literally within a couple of hours. Satellite today offers the most expedient method from capture to the cloud. By 2025, the marketing literature and the amount of money that's spent above the Earth's surface has said that you will be able to capture via satellite every few minutes anywhere in the world. So the continuing, constantly evolving mechanism of being able to gather data is extraordinary. We never delete any of our customers' data. We sit exclusively on the Amazon cloud, where we've got infinite storage capability and infinite computing power. So we use the power of the Earth, we use the power of the sun shining on the Earth's surface or a body of water. We're looking for the spectral signature. And whether that's a direct signature, as many of the constituents have, or a corroborating, or a surrogate, because we cannot see below the Earth's surface, but there are surrogates that tell you what's going on below that surface. Ideally, we'd like all three of those because it gives us a much higher degree of certainty as to what we're locating. But it lets us see things like encroachment, salinity on land and water, liquid hydrocarbon leaks, and one of some 30-plus algorithms. Our goal is to keep developing those algorithms and allow our customers, when they spend money, to be able to use it across a multitude of challenges. By design, there are no user license fees. By design, we allow you to use it on 3 form factors: smartphone, tablet, and browser. And by design, at the heart of what we do to increase the learning and accuracy capability is artificial intelligence. So let's take a summary look at what we've just talked about with the science. At the heart of the Satelytics algorithm sat on the Amazon platform are its algorithms that look for certain conditions and measure them in many cases. That data can be tasked by satellite, drone, plane, fixed camera, and once that data is deposited to the cloud, literally within a couple of hours, that data is available on one of 3 form factors: smartphone, tablet, browser. Nothing to install by design, so there's no breach of security networks. And, of course, we don't believe that this is the only piece of software that is being used as the jigsaw puzzle of what to do about a challenge you face. So we have a complete suite of APIs and web services that allow you to then extract any of the data, the analytics, or the imagery to feed other software decision tools. We have individual looks at how those algorithms work. Please take some time to look at those and enjoy what you see.